Welcome, everyone. It's a pleasure to be here again, and I'm excited to get to some of the questions.
Right, so the last question will go to Rob.
Hey.
Hi, John. How are you?
It's great to hear you, my friend. How are you?
Yeah, I'm doing so well. I did an awesome group practice with Alchemical Ritual, The View from Above, and then Fellowship. So good synergies.
That's great. I'd like to talk to you soon, Rob, privately. There's something I'd like to propose to you. So if we could set that up soon, that would be great.
Yeah, that's great. I'll reach out. So I'm talking to Paul VanderKlay tomorrow about Thunder Bay, and I was wondering if there's
for his channel?
for mine, yeah.
Oh, well, that's great. That's great. Everybody, let's support Rob's channel. I keep mentioning it. It's really good stuff. You keep releasing really good stuff on there.
Oh, good. Thank you. That's awesome. Yeah, it's fun to do too, really. So I was wondering if there's a couple moments, ideas, or interactions that were with him that were meaningful that you remember, or follow-up questions you would have asked him, and then also just what in general about Paul impresses you or makes you just continue to want to engage with him.
Yeah, there was a moment, especially when we were doing the Dialogos, when I really started to get a sense of, and he made a proposal about a kind of normativity. I want to go back. Would like to go back with Paul to that moment where I got what he was sort of proposing, and it seemed to also sort of reflectively become more clear to him. And I think that was a pivotal moment. But like I say, what I would most like would an opportunity to go back to that moment, him and I actually perhaps play it and then talk about it some more. But that's that specific moment. And there's actually, like I say, a specific request around it. Why? There's so much about Paul. I mean, there's courage. He often, he bends rules of tolerance for his allegiance to the Reformed Church, and he. I don't mean in any malevolent fashion. He does it in good faith, in good spirit, and I appreciate the courage that takes. I appreciate his playfulness and his cognition and the ability to bring it in so perspicaciously. I appreciate his ability to, like Philia, to really all. There's only a couple of people I would say this in my life, but it seems to me that Paul knows how to love wisely, and that ultimately is more important than a kind of certain conceptual, technical precision or expertise. I'm not saying he does not have good conceptual abilities, but Socrates argued for knowing how to care about the right way, a rationality of caring, and I find that Paul exemplifies that. I find that often where he cares and exhibits concern and reaches out for connection, brings that sort of living spirit into it. It's reliably good, and I admire that about him a lot. Admire his ability to use all of those virtues to build communities. He's of all of us in this little corner of the internet. I think he's the best at community building, and I think that was rarely apparent also, Thunder Bay. And that's something I'm hoping to continue to learn from him. All of those things. I hope that answered your question, Rob.
It's amazing and excellent. You're a beautiful soul. Thanks so much, John.
So are you, Rob. Thank you very much.
Saruman believes that it is only a great power that can hold evil in check. But that is not what I have found. I found it is the small things, Everyday deeds of ordinary folk that keeps the darkness at bay. Simple acts of kindness and love. Why Bilbo Baggins? Perhaps it is because I'm afraid. But it gives me courage.